Yo, my first follower. Thank you, Simonot. Welcome, welcome. This was awkward, actually. I checked and supposedly not, because since these are all game OSTs and people play a ton of games in both Twitch and YouTube, they don't tend to the MCA game music. But we'll find out together, I think. Man, I really wanted to charge you that. I have a very convoluted setup for the first time streamer, by the way. So please be patient. Is this better now? Yeah, the idea is it that it's so low that if you want you can play your own music, but I just want to have like some music to fill in the background noise. Let me know if this is good or not. Okay, but now I can barely hear it myself, so I'll need to decrease the audio mixer on OBS and increase the music for myself. Is this good? Okay. Oh man, I'm nervous. Fuck this shit. Okay. Are we ready for the official introductions? Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, here it comes. Get ready. We've talked for like 4 or 5 years by now, and you've never seen my face, so this is very awkward to me. But fortunately, I'm not as ugly as you might expect, I would say. Okay, here it comes. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. This is me. This is the Dude Zord. Yeah, thank you for the transition, yeah. I've been putting a lot of work on this entire setup, by the way, so it will feel a little bit more polished than one might expect for a first time streamer, but again, I know my shit, so it's fine. Yeah, hi, I'm Dude Zord, aka Pedro. You've known me for years by now. I don't know what to say, so I think we'll just wing it. Sure. So what do I want to do now? Fuck, I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. So let me think. Okay, I think we are going to do some Unreal Engine development. So let me see. I don't think I have this shit working properly. Hold on. Yeah, it's not seeing the back screen. Opa. Cool. Okay, can you see this properly or not really? Full screen. Best IDE, indeed. I also did install Rust Rover for Rust. This is a little spoiler, if you can like zoom in on the little window here. But this will be like a next project, I believe. You could maybe bump the font a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is a 4K screen, so this is a little bit larger to me, but again, yeah, this is streaming content and not really. Oh man, this looks so ugly. Well, let's do it. Let's see what we are working on right now. Holy shit, TS Just, welcome in. Let me do a proper presentation to you as well. Okay, hi TS Just. My name is Pedro. I'm Dude Zord. You've known me for 4 or 5 years by now, and it's pretty cool to be here. I don't know what I'm doing, so this will be a fairly awkward couple initial streams, hopefully. But yeah, welcome. Yo, Elgardia. Yeah, Elgardia is my Portuguese hardware friend, Simonot. So you guys can like speak hardware with one another. You are the both lead mods because you know your shit as well. Okay, let me change my scene again. This is fairly awkward because I need to be constantly looking over to the second screen to know what scene I'm on. But in any case, this is a side project I've been working on with friends. This is essentially Risk, the board game, but played in Unreal. This started being Warcraft 3 mod, and we figured that we might as well make it into a standalone game and try to make some profit out of it. So I'll just quickly show you how it looks. Okay, hold on, let me switch my windows around here. Okay, I want to chat on the left. Yeah, screw this activity feed. I want these on the bottom left. Sorry, I know you are not watching anything I'm doing right now. Ay, caramba. Are you doing this all on a Mac or Windows? Well, good question. What you are seeing here is the Windows machine, obviously, right? Like, this is Windows. But then I have my Mac onto the side, and I'm using like the Magic Mouse keyboard software, so I can glance over and switch scenes through a virtual deck that I have. And I mean, it's been working pretty fine. And I also have the stream open there and the chat. That's why I'm always looking over. And that's why I put like the little fake laptop onto the scene, so I can at least pretend that I'm looking there. I don't know if it's fun, if it looks good, if it's awkward, but again, that's, yeah. The pretend laptop overlay made me think you were on a laptop. Oh yeah, because I'm supposed to read what you guys say, right, first and then reply. Also pretend mic and pretend desk. Yeah, like this is all fake. Okay, let me show you again. This is all fake. Yeah, full screen chatting. So yeah, all fake indeed. So this is me here, like I'm just this little guy here. See, this is what like the camera is capturing. Then I have the mic, I have the fake laptop, I have the fake desk, and I mean, it does look cool. I didn't want to show what I have on the background, but essentially I'm running like the circular chroma key stuff. I have two fill-in lights here as well, so it tries to chroma key a little bit better. I mean, it's fairly advanced for a first time setup, I'm not gonna lie. I did put some real effort into it. Door leak, yeah. Will we get the guest appearance from the cat? Probably. I have like a small sofa to my left side. Well, I think it's mirrored for you guys. To my left side where the cat usually hangs out. The cat will probably find it awkward that I'm speaking by myself for so long. So if he starts meowing, hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Music is a bit loud for me. I see. Yeah, yes, Josh, I'll probably need your help with some virtual audio cables kind of situation, because if I lower the music, then I barely hear it myself. Is this better though? Guys, I'm already losing. GG. Barely any difference. Ay caramba. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, the cat is meowing. Can you hear it? Meow? Yeah. What am I gonna do? Okay. I'll just lower desktop audio inside OBS. Is it better now? Yes, just. Yeah, this just is cool. So if he's happy, I'm happy. Oh man, these moving windows back and forth. It's fairly awkward. It's better. Okay, better but not ideal. Yeah. Well, I'll need a pro audio guy. So if you know one, just tell me. Okay, let's go back to the Unreals. And let's try to pretend that I know how to play, because I'll absolutely get destroyed by these guys. What's the bot amount? Max inactive players? Is it this? Might be this, I don't know. Okay. It's fine for most people, probably, yeah. Well, you are indeed special, aren't you? Okay. Okay, whatever I changed didn't exactly work, but it's fine. Okay, guys, so this is the project that I've been working on for the past 4 months with some friends. And they were working on it prior to me joining. But this is essentially a real-time strategy implementation of Risk, where you have your neat little guys just spawning and conquering cities. Yeah, and they battle it out once they find people from different colors from different teams. And yeah, they essentially try to conquer as much as we can. We are the blue guys, it says right here, and it appears as these white diamonds in the minimap. And essentially, you pick up one of your fortress cities, and then you just spam a ton of guys there. And we will go conquering, I guess. Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's get his ass as well. Okay, so this is already working as well. We'll get to Latvia. This is ours again. We might get like some warship kind of deal going about. So, oh, okay, hold on. Why doesn't it let me? Okay. Like, we have ships and all, like, see, like major explosions, some cool water shaders as well. Yeah, we have, I don't know how many entities we have right now, but we have a few thousand entities like going on and about this little Europe map of ours. Oh man, we should like totally destroy Sweden, shouldn't we? No, we won't do that. So is this Turtle Brains? Yeah, this is Turtle Brains 3.0. It's still in pre-alpha stage. It will only be publicly available in about 30 years. Oh shit, am I about to ban the first guy? How do I do this? How do I ban his ass? Banned. GG. Guys, our first ban. I'm so proud. Okay. Hey, I see Sweden. Oh, fishy on a line. What? Mod's asleep. Congrats. Pew, pew. Yeah. Congrats, Simonot. You nuked his ass. Okay. I still want to decrease the amount of bots. So what did I mess up here? Bot count. See, like I'm totally blind. Okay, we'll do a 1v1 for now. Okay, so we have some tasks to work on. Let me, oh, it's not this screen. I'm about to leak all I have. GG. Okay. Okay, so we have a neat Kanban board of tasks that we need to work on. We have like cool backlogs and stuff. And currently, the task that I'm working on is, it's not this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I already worked a little bit on this. So essentially now previously what happened is that when you clicked on the corner of the minimap, it would like show it like this. And I implemented some bounds calculation so it looks like nice and fitty all around. Same thing if we move the map manually. You can't like go over the corner stuff. One thing that I didn't know is that you can also control the map using arrow keys, because I'm a dumbass and I don't really play this game. I just helped developing it because it's not really a type of game that I enjoy playing. But yeah, essentially what happens now is if I try to press left, yeah, it just like jitters like this. So we need to fix this. This is the task for this beautiful morning that we have. Yeah, so you can go like on and about and around and stuff, but once it gets to the corner, it just like jitters like a motherfucker. So yeah, we need to figure it out. So let's get to it. Let me open my beautiful fork as well. I'm already leaking stuff. Cool, cool, cool. It's fine. It's not this, it's this, it's also not this. Holy crap. No, stop. It's here. Okay. Okay, so this is what I previously worked on. Yeah, I don't know if I should be PG or not, because this is usually how I talk during the day. I kinda curse a little bit. Okay, so let me see what I worked on this the last time. Because I had this problem for the when moving the camera with the middle mouse button. So I essentially want to replicate the same thing here. Where is this bad guy? No, it's not this clamp. Is it this clamp? No, it's not this. It's not this. It's not this. Clamp minimap normalized position for camera. Playing games from my... What is this? What is this? What is stream element spamming? Fuck, how can I disable this? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the... Let's be pro streamers and go back to full screen chatting. Okay. How do I fix stream element spot from not spamming that crap? I don't want people to play those shitty grab tap games. Okay. Hold on. How do I disable grab tap? Okay, let's Google disable grab tap. How to disable grab tap on stream elements. Yeah. To remove messages from your chat, follow these steps. Find the timer related. Okay, navigate your stream elements dashboard, go to the bot section and select timers, chatbot, timers, grab type timer, disabled. Okay, cool guys, we fixed it. GG. Now would be probably the time where I would have like that cutie confetti animation that the burnt peanut has, like ching, hooray kind of thing, because we were very successful in our task. But I don't have it. I need to set it up. Okay, let's go back to wherever this is. Yeah, exactly, like a version of fireworks. Okay, cat is meowing. Do you want to see the cat? Hold on. I don't want to lose the green screen too much. Cat, come here. Guys, this is cat. Holy. Okay, hold on. This is my cat. See? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, cat clicked on the button. So I have like the mic hidden here, like right here. Sorry. And if I click by mistake on the side button, it just mutes itself. Yeah. I didn't want like the mic to appear on the screen because I already have the fake one, right? Mic under desk, yeah. I mean, it's fairly close to my mouth. It's like less than a palm away, a hand away. So I think it sounds really good. I also have like some filters, and why not put your real mic where the fake one is? Well, because then it's just gonna be in the way, you know? Because then like For instance, I have like a laptop here to the side, and if I have like a mic here, then I will need to like go around it to try and reach it and whatnot. And the way that this is currently set up, I can just like extend my arms and type there if I need. It's essentially just because of that. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell I did here in order to... Was this the one? Update camera drag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the thing that we need to call. Like, instead of just calling the set actor location with the new location, we need to clamp it. So this is the piece of code that we'll need to figure out where to put it in. Now the question is, I don't know where we should put it in. Are you gonna do what every other streamer does and spend 5 months building a bot? No. Thank you for your question though. Yeah, so I'm using, what's it called? StreamerBot. And then it's exposing an HTTP server, which I can then control from the Mac as like a virtual deck kind of thing, and that's how I can like switch the scenes from the Mac. But yeah, this bot like actually allows you to do a bunch of stuff, so I don't think there's really a need to work on your own bot. That's just like a waste of time. Am I your earliest follower? How do I check this? Do I just click on top of your name? Okay, following is 8th of July. Simonot following 27 minutes ago, and it's already a lead mod. Crazy. Elgardia. February 11th, 2026. Yeah. Elgardia is like a character, isn't he? Because he's been my friend for like 20 years. But he only follows me for like 3 months. Very sad. Yeah, but thank you, Theatros, for being my earliest follower. Maybe you'll be my earliest sub as well. We'll need to figure it out. Yeah, Poggies. Okay, so I need to figure out how the hell we move the camera with the arrow keys. Affiliate when? Well, it's not really up to me, is it? I do need, I believe, 25 followers. Currently I'm at 16. So if you guys can invite some people over, just so we increase that number. Because I'm pretty sure that once we get to affiliate, I think Twitch will help a little bit more spreading the word around. And we'll probably get some organic people coming over. Okay, how do I check? Like, this code base is giant, and I've been only working on it for a couple of months, so I don't know half of the stuff that's in here. But I do know that I need to figure out where to modify the key bindings. I don't know if it's here. Well, there's an input here. Okay, it's here. Cool. Modifier, command, Q, start, stop, petrol, move, zoom, chat. Is it really not here? It's none of these, is it? Zoom, chat, cycle, switch, toggle. Guys, we are cooked. We'll never be able to finish this task. We are cooked. Okay, let me see what I can look for. Command left click and see if there's something here on this file. UE is an overwhelming amount of UI. Indeed. If you join the project from the start, it will probably be a lot easier to navigate around and know where you need to go, but I was dropped here, and this has already been in development for almost 2 years by now, and I only know like 5% of the code base. Patrol, move, zoom, action, minimap overlay widget. Yeah, but this is just a pointer to that guy. Steam wishlist when? Well, joke's on you. It's already on wishlist. I don't know if it's a public page, but we will figure it out. Hold on. Yeah, but it already exists. It's this one. But it doesn't have a public facing web page, Steam page yet. Well, I appreciate it. It's not really my game, is it? I'm just helping. Like, I believe it's currently around 20 hours per month. Hopefully, if we are able to find like some more passive income, like donations and stuff, they might be able to hire me for more hours. Because they've been saying that they've been pretty happy with my work, but there's always, this is your new job. Maybe, right? If it becomes successful, I might just start working on this entirely full time. But currently, no. Currently, this is only 1 or 2 hours a day kind of thing. I mean, we've been here for almost 30 minutes by now, and we haven't done jack shit, so. Am I in any category? How do I check? Hold on. How do I check which category I'm on? I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, help! I'm in Twitch category, by the way. I don't know if this is actually in any. Okay, I'm on software and game development. Cool. Hold on. This window is way too small now. Okay, so do you guys have any tips on how we can find out where we are using the arrow keys to move the minimap? Because by now you are as experienced in this code base as much as I am. Arrow key? No. Left arrow? Also no. Left key? Oh man. I'd guess some kind of key mapping asset somewhere and go from there. Well, that's what I was trying to find, right? Like, we do have this BP player controller, which is what gets spawned into the game, and it is attached to the camera. Oh, but maybe it's on the blueprints and not actually exposed. Numpad, this is all debug stuff. Oh, controller sheet component. Man, these guys be hacking since day one. Server speed up. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Set input event. This is I, this is K. Num. Okay, can I figure out where left Arrow key. No. Hold on. Left arrow. I stuck so much at this. I hope none of them actually come and watch this stream, because they'll be, yeah, this guy doesn't know jack shit. We've been paying him, but he clearly sucks. I don't know. I legit don't know. Is he on player camera manager? Top down params. No, this is just the camera stuff. View, pitch, camera modifier, default modifiers. What's this? Top down modifier. What's this? It's not that. Project input settings. Maybe. Maybe. Enhanced input. None. Gameplay debugger. Because I believe this is like the old input system that they used. They've since rework it, but there's a possibility that the camera movement is still here and they still haven't ported it. Hardware devices. I don't believe this is ours. No. This is both Unreals. Yeah. Graph creation shortcuts. Guys, should we ask ChatGPT to help us? Guy's probably really good at this stuff. But I guess he'll only be able to find it through code. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay. It's not installed either. Okay. Hello, Mr. GPT. I need some help locating where we use arrow keys to move the player camera around the map. TSJost will give you a cookie if you are successful. Guys, we are burning forest just to figure out how to move a map with arrow keys. Yeah, it's nice having a second screen that I don't leak like Tim does, because then I can just read my personal emails and stuff and reply to my beautiful wife on WhatsApp. Yeah, now we wait. Oh, it's using Spark. Why? I've heard that Spark is fairly fast compared to the regular codecs, but I've also heard that it sucks, so I don't know. I mean, as long as it finds the right thing, right? Guys, so the plan for this stream is that during mornings I want to do some development. So I'll probably work a couple of days a week on this Unreal project. Then I have another game development project with another friend that I also want to kickstart. but that one will be from scratch. I also have a secret personal project that I want to start working on, which I already leaked to Simonot. And by the way, it involves Rust, so GG. Yeah, so that's for the morning routine. Then for the afternoon stream, because I will like cut the stream after around 3 hours here. And then during the afternoon, I just want to be a pro gamer, you know? I just want to play games. I want to enjoy this unemployment life. What games? Well, I don't know. And that's what's that's what's been scaring me. I really don't know. I do have a giant Steam like 577 games. Most of them I've never played. So I was thinking that I could go over and play like 2 or 3 hours each game and then just do a very small review or summary, or just tell what I liked, what I didn't like, what I found unique, that sort of stuff. Or we could just like go all in on Arc Raiders and become a pro gamer like the other people are. Guys, I don't want to scare you, but ChatGPT is not working. The guy cannot figure out what the issue is. Yeah, currently the Amazonian forest is already half of what it was, just because of me. It's so sad. Bro, whoever invented AI, those guys don't... They are so bad, because now I just need to sit around and wait. Because there's legit nothing I can do right now. I believe it's trying to parse like all of the files, even the blueprint files. But again, this is not exactly a small project, so as long as it doesn't go into the Unreal Engine's source code, because if it goes, then we are doomed. We'll never leave this prompt here. These AI managers on Windows, they are so terrible compared to the Mac, honestly. Because half of the time they ask you for permission to actually read and modify files, but they do it per file, which is really annoying. And if you are not paying attention, then they'll just stay there and wait for you to click a button. Yo, is this Tim Baudet's waiting room? No, Tim Baudet chat is my waiting room. The idea is for you now to come here and hang out with me. Okay, EQX, this is only for you. EQX, hello. My name is Pedro, aka Dudezord. You've known me for 4 years already. This is my first time streaming. This is fairly awkward to me, but I'm unemployed and I need to do something with my life. So welcome and please hang out. I know I'm pretty. You were mentioning that the other day. So thanks for that. And yeah, sit around and enjoy, I guess. Should I do like these personal presentations every time someone comes here? That would be pretty cool. Welcome to the Garoto de Programa stream, EQX. How do I time out this message? No, I'm just kidding. Bros, this is not working. We need to cancel. We need to cancel this. It's not letting me cancel either. Guys, we are cooked. We are never leaving the AI chat prompt thing. It's just like doing weird stuff over and over again. Bruh. Okay, I don't want this guy. I want the medium and I want the regular codecs. And I will copy this prompt and we'll try again. Hello, Mr. Chat GPT. I need some help locating where we use arrow keys to move the player camera around the map. TSJost will give you a cookie if you are successful. TSJost, please get your cookie ready. Seminati's lead mod, Monk ass. You already know this chat is gonna be wild. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I want to be safe for work or not. Well, I don't want to blatantly yell racist stuff or homophobic stuff, right? Like, guys, we need to chill on that end, but it's cool to have like some couple of shits and fucks here and there. Yeah, I did install 7TV, so, but I don't know how to actually put that here. As long as it's just sometimes. Sometimes what, the racist, homophobic stuff? Or just the cursing overall? The cursing, okay. Okay, let's watch this then.
Actually, we have our test save, why don't we, somewhere?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do this.
It is in the land. Actually, we have our test save, why don't we, somewhere? Where in the motherfuck is the motherfucking motherfucker? See, it doesn't automatically, like, if we did Map Atlas, watch.
I mean,
See,
these
it
does
doesn't
sound pretty
automatically
chill to
fucking
me.
expand things when you search. It's like, dude, could you fucking do that, please? Unless one of these buttons does. There's no tooltips. What's the tooltip do? What does that button do, buddy? Bad UI design. Oh, file nesting. Cool. What does this one do? Does it fuck my mother? What does it do?
Okay, that was a little bit too much. But yeah, I do curse a ton. Does this show like the proper emojis in the chat overlay thing here? Cursing is a sign of low intelligence, so I'd recommend not cursing. Damn, getting burned on day one. TS just for you, and because I know you will enjoy this. I did buy 5 different polo shirts, and I do intend to use them, each one once a day, and then forever. But I'll replace it every single day, just for you. Because I know you don't enjoy when people use the same shirt for 2 days in a row. Just for me, why? Well, because last week you were telling Tim that he used the same shirt 2 days in a row. And then I was thinking to my buttons, like, fuck, I don't want people to comment out on my outfit. So I did go and buy 5 different shirts just for streaming, which is fucking idiotic now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah. Okay. IMC player default U asset contains up, down, left, right. So our keys are defined there. Okay. So I just want the IMC player default and we'll see from there where it goes. IMC player default. Oh, it's this one. Cool. Yeah. So move. IA move. Cool. Okay, and what does this AI move do? Yeah, oh, let me probably present the issue that we're having to IkiWix because he hasn't seen it yet. So Iki, this is a game that I've been working with friends for the past couple of months. It's essentially a Risk game implementation, but in Unreal. So you have essentially a ton of bots spawning and like going to battle with other cities and stuff, which is pretty cool. And the task that I'm currently working on, well, the task that I worked on last week is that I wanted to clamp the minimap to the border frame that we have here so that you cannot actually check the black background there. But one thing that I forgot to do is that you can also move the camera using the arrow keys. And if I go to the edge, it just like jitters like this. So I need to fix this because it works properly if I move the mouse. It works properly if I drag the map manually as well. But if I use the arrow keys, then it's just cooked. So yeah, that's what we are currently working on. Mapping, player mapping, context, setup inputs, the camera move action is bound here. Bro, just, is it Rider? It is Rider. It's not camera drag. Bro, why doesn't it go to like the proper line number? 29, 14. Set up input, subsystem mapping, blah, blah, blah. These doesn't matter too much. The movement is applied each tick here. Raw move input, line 61. Logs belonging. Yeah, because the game is like playing. The game is like running. So it's just for each entity, for each action that they do, we are actually logging this because, so this is a deterministic game in the fact that we are able to replay the entire game from scratch if we need to. Because what we want to do is once we have like, once people start finding like some bugs and stuff in a specific game that they have played, we'll just get the replay for that game. We'll go to the timestamp where the issue happens, and then we can just replay that over and over again while trying to fix like the actual issues. So it's a pretty convoluted system, but it's really cool. Knew it had to be in a mapping file like blah, 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 95 IQ. Kiwi bot could be repurposed to do Zord channel. No. 785,000. Oh no, 7,080,850,000 triangles. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty huge map. And it has like a ton of entities moving. Like it has thousands of entities just doing their stuff. This is all AI controlled. I mean, it's pretty cool just like to watch this. It's like a little ant simulation almost. I mean, I do have a bot already, right? I have like streamer bot. I still don't have like any commands here, but that's the idea. I just want to use it. Okay, we'll continue. Okay, so we were on keyboard camera movement was cool. Smooth moved input, raw moved input. Where do we get this raw moved input from? Here. Move, and then we set raw move input. Okay, let me just stop the simulation. We use it here, and then we either use it. Oh, sorry, I forgot my music. Guys, it is literally your job to remind me of this stuff. Okay, in any case, we use smooth move input, and then we add input vector based on this direction. Get character movement, add input vector. Oh. Get character movement. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, I'm kind of doing the same thing here. I'm too deep on already. What's our job? Your job is to remind me when the music is not on. Whoa, sea turtle butt. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I've already been streaming for 1 hour. I feel like a pro streamer now. And I haven't leaked that many things yet, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I have 17 followers. Like, who followed? Did anyone follow? Oh no, it was Flaminat. My bad. Whoa, new follower. Hold on, how do I check this? The turtle butt. Thank you. We are on 18 by now. Guys, we need 25 so I can become an affiliate. And the affiliate is only the first step because my objective is to conquer the software and game development category and destroy its software. Guys, please don't clip this. I don't want to get banned on day one. That would be fairly sad. How do I want to do this? Movement direction. I know that this is like the code that I need to run. Add input vector. Direction. In world space to apply inputs. Like, do I have something here that's a little bit more better, more good? Nope, nothing. This is just like calling replication stuff and the actor stuff. Hello, I has returned. Song requests bot when? Never. Well, maybe once we have access to Bit, maybe we'll have like song redemptions and that kind of stuff. Browser 8 all RAM and swap space and crashed system. Well, you've been praising Linux for years, saying how amazing it is, and you are literally telling me that your system crashed out of nowhere? Bro, Windows hasn't crashed for me in like 2 days. Okay, so this is a... How do I get this PC stuff? Okay, this is online 207, so we'll go there and we'll just like yoink some code. Okay, I'll need this. I'll need this. Oh, and then there's the get character movement. Is this the thing that we're using there? It is. Cool, cool, cool. Start camera drag. Update camera drag. Get mouse position, get the delta. Screen delta to world delta. I think we'll just need to do this. Because this screen delta will essentially be the direction vector. Only 32 gigabytes on desktop. Music got loud again. Bro. I can only lower it so much. The mic is low. Well, I'm probably not talking loud enough. Again, because I don't know how this stuff works. Bro, why don't you open? Oh. I mean, the mic is pretty much maxed out, so I think I just need to speak a little bit louder. Because it's here on the yellow bar, which I think is like the proper bar for it to be in, according to... No, you want it to pick sometimes on the red. Bro, okay. That's not what I've researched. Okay. PS has bad colors. I mean, I do have this compressor thing. So maybe I can reduce this. They go like -10. Is this better though, or is the same? Drag the output gain on. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. How many dBs? 5 dBs? I think 5 is pretty nice. Hola, hola. Can you hear me? Is this better? Is this worse? Better. Cool. I mean, now I don't need to speak louder, which is nice. GG. Okay, thank you guys for the help. Okay, let's get back to the... wherever this is. So I guess I'll need to do this screen delta stuff and then just get the new one and then clump it. So I'll just yoink this. We will just yoink this. Okay, but smooth moved input is a delta vector, a direction vector, sorry, which is this. And this gets the current location, calculates wherever the world delta is. This might move a little bit slow though. We'll see. I have to lower sound, and even then it just sounds loud because of how compressed it is. Okay. EQX, again, this might be a Linux issue. I don't want to throw shots at you guys, but Team sounds really like regular. Not regular, he actually sounds a little bit more towards the pro audio stuff compared to the most streamers, that is. Guys, do you like my voice, or should I increase the bass amount of it? Just so I sound more manly. I don't know, you tell me. The #1 streamer on software and game development has a pretty bass boosted voice. So I mean, if it works, I wouldn't mind trying it. Okay. Will this work? First try. That's what we are about to find out. Unreal has a pretty obnoxious issue where they do have like a not reloading. Fuck, I just clicked the build again. It has a pretty obnoxious auto reloading thing where sometimes it says that it auto reloaded, but then you actually need to restart the entire thing for it to work properly. So if this does not work, I will need to restart Unreal just to double check. Bass boost is just a side effect of talking close to the mic. Should I talk like this more then? I mean, I do believe the mic is pretty close to my mouth. I don't want it more near than it currently is. Okay, guys. I'm clicking up and it's going left. Help. I'm clicking down and it's going right. Bruh. And it's fairly slow. Just I thought it would be. Yeah, but it does fix it. Time to insult GPT. Well, GPT didn't tell me what code to write. Yeah, smooth move input X. Should I just try this instead? Yeah, I don't tend to. Well, it will depend a lot on the situations, I would say, but I usually don't depend on the AI writing code. I'd rather it try to explain to me what the hell is going on, and then I try to make sense of it, and I try to fix it myself. Although, for a couple of times this past 2 months before I got fired, well, not fired, I got laid off because the company died, I did use AI to write most of my code. Please don't tell Filler. But that's just how life goes, I guess. Okay, let's see if this works now. A little bit better, hopefully. Okay, so this is me pressing up, it's going up, GG. This is me pressing down, it's going down. This is me pressing left and it's going right. I see. So I need to change. Well, is it this one? Who knows? Now we wait again and again. Did it build? Okay, just finished. Okay, let's see now. Is team currently streaming or not really? I mean, this is pretty cool. It's fairly slow though. Okay, at least the axes are now correct. But we need to put like a speed. A speed multiplier here. Float. Keyboard move speed multiplier equals 10F. Oh, hold on. Probably writing more code than needed. Yeah, I don't want this mouse position stuff at all. Yeah. Just improving a little bit on the code while we wait. Wow, look at these, much better. Much better. Okay, just trying to reach the border, and now it doesn't cheater like a crazy person. Okay, I think we were very successful on our first task of today. So GG me. Let me just like test all the 4 corners. Okay, this still works fine. If I use the mouse, it also works fine. And if I drag and drop, it also works fine. Okay. GG. Is this on main? Probably is. I need to pull first. Okay, pull. PG Orly, hello. Welcome. Bro, why is this complaining so much? Oh, guys, I don't know how to use Git. I only want this one, right? Right. Yeah, like Git is very difficult for me to use. Like I cannot use Git using like commands and stuff. I'm very bad at it. I need to use a UI. Sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not a pro game dev as others are. I'd rather have like work done than just complain about Git not working for hours. Just basic software engineering. I mean, that's almost the same as arguing that you should use Vim because it makes you go faster and stuff, but yeah, Vim sucks Emacs sucks, and whoever uses it are just crazy degenerate people. I mean, if it works for you, then cool, it works for you. It's just like, for me personally, a waste of time trying to learn it. I'm very sorry. I still enjoy you guys. You should use Vim. Easy, you need to use this specific tool. But you have chosen to use Git and you don't know how Git works. Yes, just, it was a joke. It was a joke. So this is key arrows map clumping. Your face is a yoke, yeah. Well, better a yoke than a yolk, right? So. Okay, proper. Hold on. For me, the most difficult part about Git is writing good commit messages. I think someone should use AI to write commit messages for them, because this is way too difficult. That and giving names to branches, like it's the toughest part about using Git. Everything should be anonymous. You shouldn't have to type nothing. You just like commit code and it just goes. What did we do here? Okay. Clamp map movement when using arrow keys. Guys, there's a big possibility that they won't appreciate my commit because I just started code at 10 here. But I mean, it's up for them now. It's now on the other side. GG, it's committed. Okay. So let me write something here. Okay, we work for about 1 hour on this. Most of it memeing, but it's fine. I added clumping to the movement when using arrow keys. I did need to add a multiplier value to make it move as fast as it was before. Let me know what you think. Should I tag Nick? Can I tag people here? Nick, cool. No team stream today. RIP. I'm still scared one day I hit a Git issue. Pull rebase push has got me this far. Yeah, sometimes Git is painful to resolve the issues, but usually what I've done in the past that has worked fairly decent is just to retry it again, like just try to replay like the same commands until something works, I guess. Yeah, I should have started at 11 a.m. with time change, and he said it was going to be short stream for hiking today, hiking boo outdoors. Indeed, it is raining here as well, so screw the outdoors. Guys, at least you have a place to hang out now. You don't need to be on team chat and talking to the void. You have a new friend in life. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I did already work on this, so why did not they move this to completed? So you're going to be streamer all day, right? Not exactly. So currently it's 11:23. Oh, you cannot see it because I I'm hiding the taskbar. But it's 11:23 right now, and my idea is to stream every day until 13, and then I'll have lunch, and then I have like a break here, and then I'll pick it up at 15, and then stream until 18. So stream until 1 p.m. and then pick it up again at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. 2-hour lunch. Yeah. Well, I'm an unemployed man. I can just do whatever I want to, right? So it's not like I have an obligatory 1-hour lunch as you would usually do. Oh, so they added a new task for this. Hold on. My bad. Whoops. Can I remove this? Camera clamped. Guys, we have a pretty developed system where we even attach like videos to show the issues. Like this is pro development. It's not like that shitty quality Q&A teams that you have in your jobs. It's like proper game development. 2-hour lunch sounds very European. Well, no, because I'm very used to only have lunch for like 30 minutes. I'll just have like a quick bite and then I come and resume working. Well, that was during chaotic time, right? But now I kinda can do whatever. So I think, and this is an hypothetical situation here, but my idea is for in those 2 hours, I want to start doing some exercises, like some running or some push-ups or something, and then have lunch. So that's why I have a 2-hour window there, because if I were to do it like exercising late afternoon, then I just won't do it. So if I force myself to have 2 hours of free time with an excuse that like 30 minutes of it it's for exercising or something, then I'll probably do it. Okay, now I want to remove this work thing here. Yeah, cool. Can I remove this comment? I cannot. Okay, I'll just do it like so. YOLO. And then I will put it here. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Just making sure that this works. We keep the house clean with our tasks. Social exercise stream. Maybe someday. Sorry, Dudezord. I jerked off in your shower. What? Bro, that's a little bit too degenerate to me. How do I delete that message? Bro, help. Simonot, my favorite mod, help. Panic. Guys, I don't know how to remove messages. I can timeout. I don't want to timeout. I just want to delete that one specific message. It's a pun. What pun is that? Now please explain, because now I had to come clean. No, bro. No, bro. Okay, we can talk again. It was not funny. If it were funny, I would like allow it, but it wasn't. I mean, I shouldn't move this here. Okay. So this task is now done, GG. So I think I'll wait for them to test it. Let me also ping the guy on Discord. That's on the secret screen that you guys cannot see it. Well, probably should create a PR as well. Can I create a PR here without leaking everything? Oh, ay caramba. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's not even sign in. GG. Dude sword. I'm very, very afraid. Is it this one? No. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Panic, panic, enter 2. It's fairly similar. Bitwarden, please help. I don't even know the password for this. It's on the vault thing. Bitwarden. Bitwarden password manager. Cool. Okay, now what? Can I pin to toolbar? Okay, github.com. Firefox user, yeah. Whoever uses, yeah, I don't want to leak this. Guys, we are going full screen chatting, so you guys don't see what I'm about to do. Okay, so this is my secret stream, my secret screen, I'm sorry. Because I'm not about to leak the email that I use for Bitwarden. Remember email, master password. Login with master password. Invalid. Okay, it's not leaking. Confirm your email is correct and your account was created. Oh, right, because it's on bitwarden.eu. Good thing I checked. Bro. Verify your identity. Okay, now go back here. I got an email. Okay, this is the code. Then we'll go back here and we paste the code. And we are in. Okay. And we are in. Well, guys, I just noticed that this was very useless because I'm not using this account for the Unreal project. So I'll need to do it on the other account. Let's see how bad I can leak everything. Yeah, and I'm not risking it. I'm a pussy, sorry. Full screen chatting again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This is being very fun. I don't know what the hell am I doing. But as long as I talk, I can kind of pretend that this was a good idea. Okay, two-factor auth now. Hold on. Sorry guys, sorry guys. This is only because it's the first day. And I don't have anything set up. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I think I can. Okay, hold on. Let me read some messages here. Yeah, Firefox user, finally someone saying, indeed, Google Chrome sucks. Is it your Gmail? I don't know. Look how many I have to eat. What's that? Holy, that looks tasty. Are you having like some sort of party, or is that for your daughter to take school and sell or something? My dad just went mad and made all of them, so now I have to eat them. Well, that's a pretty awesome dad. Okay, so I think we are properly showing this again. Cool. So let's create this PR. I'll just write it here, the comment again. Cool stuff. And now onto Discord, and I'll paste it there. But you don't know to whom. Fix the arrow keys movement. Let me know. Good job. Oh, it beeped. What happened? What happened? Sum4 followed you. Hi, welcome Sum. Oh, it's not Sum, it's AOOM. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your username. Ahum? Maybe? Organic growth, indeed. So this is my first time streaming. I was laid off from my previous job, and I'm just trying to spend time with friends and hanging out and not being alone at home. So the idea is to do some game development and cool software development in the mornings, and then afternoon I'll have a second stream, and the objective is to play some cool games with people. So we might be able to find out some sort of co-op or multiplayer game, and then we all play together as well, if you guys are interested in that. Okay, Poggies. Indeed, indeed. Okay, we have another task to work on today, which is some icons are incorrect when buying the different units for the game. We have icons for these units, but in the multi-select UI, it is not correctly finding them. Review AW multi-unit selection. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if I can make these larger. I can. So currently what happens in game is that if you select all your units, you'll have a list of units on this panel right here, and it should show one icon for each unit that you have selected. But you do have regular soldiers, which are these four outside ones, which are these first four ones. But then you have like a cannon, a captain, and a mortar, I believe. And all of these are using the medic icon by mistake. So that's what they mean about it. So same thing here. It's like selecting four soldiers, and those look okay, but then it's selecting a cannon, and the cannon has the wrong icon. So again, I don't know where to look into this, but I guess we'll just figure it out. There are some people that tend to commit on main directly. Those guys are fucking crazy. I will never ever do that. I'll just rather give them more work and create proper PRs. Guys, let's test the new Be Right Back screen that I worked intensely with AI. Let's see if this works correctly or not. I'll need a little water break, so be right back. Just in time. It was actually a both in and out water situation. Late points, yeah. I'm not giving useless points that don't serve any purpose. That's just a waste of my time and your time. How did you do that so quickly? Do you know you can like multitask? So I grabbed this, I ran into the bathroom, and then I was chugging water and yeah, at the same time. Crazy, right? I did indeed wash my hands. I'm not a dirty pig. And I also don't unmute my mic while taking a leak like some people do. What was Primogen's theory about washing hands? He said he washed his hands before pee but not after. I mean, I would say it actually makes more sense, to be honest. Well, it's not because the bathroom is the dirtiest part. That wouldn't be my take on it. My take on it is that your hands are dirty, and then you are gonna grab your pee-pee, and then your pee-pee will get dirty, and then you will wash your hands, but your pee-pee will still be dirty. So if you wash your hands prior, your pee-pee will stay clean. And in any case, pee is very sterile. So even if you pee your hands, nothing bad will ever happen to you. And it's kind of warm, so I would say that in winter it's probably nice. Yeah. But pee-pee doesn't care about germs. Icky, people usually don't stick their pee-pee into weird places. Yeah. In any case, Unreal. Oh, I need to change my bottom left thing. Cool. Guys, I'm fairly pro streamer here because I do have this bottom left screen, this bottom center screen, and this bottom right screen. Oh, yeah, but it's not... showing the background. Yeah, I apologize. Like I'm bad at this. So it'll just say in the bottom left for now. Oh, but then on the bottom left you won't be able to see the mini map. Okay, hold on. Emergency, full screen chatting, so I don't leak my OBS. Amazing setup. Now I need to turn on the preview so it doesn't change immediately. Help. Where is the preview? Help. Status bar, scene list mode, green, blah, blah, blah. Studio mode. Iki, you are freaking amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, gaming scene center. Let me just turn on this and this. Indeed, Iki was correct. GG. Yeah, so now it should be working fine. Hopefully. Yeah. Very cool. It has a larger delay than I was hoping for. Maybe I can just stop, man. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3 seconds delay. It's fine. Okay, so back to that amazing task. So you'll see if I select one guy appears here. If I have 3 soldiers or 3 riflemen, the 3 of them appear here. If I spawn a medic, they all appear here. But then if I spawn a mortar, it's a medic. Oh no, it's a medic. But curiously enough, if I only select it by itself, then it works. So we'll need to figure out what the hell is going on with this. What did the comment say? The comment did say review AW multi-unit selection. Indeed, I did work on that. New notification. What happened? Is someone streaming? Probably Timbo. Is Timbo streaming now? No, he's still asleep. Okay, so AW multi-unit selection. Are the circles like the nav mesh? They indeed are. I forgot what we call them. It's the... Hold on, let me see if I can find the name we gave it. It's a... Yeah, we call it flow field. So it's like a super optimized nav mesh kind of thing, where in reality, instead of you having a graph of places that you can go and cannot go, we essentially subdivided the map into circles, and then we specify which areas are good for you to walk on and which areas are not good for you to walk on, but are good for like using ships and stuff. And then one thing that this very easily allows you to do is that all of this terrain here is actually destroyable. Look at this. Cool, right? Very cool. So all of this terrain here is actually destroyable, which means that we can then easily query where we are destroying the terrain, update these little circles to say, okay, you can now walk on these, and then you can essentially create shortcuts between countries, which is very nice. Very, very nice. There was some sort of key that disabled this, but I don't know how. I know how to do it in-game, I don't know how to do it from here. Okay, so we were going on AW multi-unit selection. Okay, and this is essentially just using this guy. A GP unit holder which I guess you then add units there. Okay, so you have unit to icon map. Oh yeah, it's for sure this, isn't it? It's for sure this. Unit to icon map. Okay, do we have it in code? Unit to icon map. No. Where do we set it up then? Find references. Because it doesn't have default values. So, okay, maybe what's happening is that it's being set up in the other guy, the gameplay widget. Yeah, because the gameplay widget then has a single unit when you only are selecting one, and it has the multi-unit selection. So probably somewhere around here you have the ability to specify the icons. Because if I click this, then it just opens this, and this is not what I want to do. And this is just an event. Yeah. So, I'm closing too much stuff. So how do I see where I'm using this? Okay, so here I'm just setting it as active and I'm populating it. This is not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to populate the icons. But where are they? Initially, this code base started being developed using blueprints. And then we were like, nah. And we started writing most of this code in C++. But there are still some places where we are still using blueprints, mainly for UI stuff. So in reality, all of these should be rewritten in C++, so it's easier to maintain, in my opinion. Bro, where is that thing? Is this exported? Like, it's not even exported. Can you like globally grab blueprints and stuff? For example, to search a file icon name? You can. Blueprints are essentially an XML representation that they store behind the .u asset. Kind of similar to what Unity does. They are just JSONs or something inside. But that's why when you look for find results here and you type like icon or something, it actually can like find references. Usually it can. Bro, I don't know what I need to do here. Because there's this unit to icon map. But I don't think this is being used anywhere. Yep, it's not being used anywhere. So how the hell? Well, let's try something. You can attach breakpoints to blueprints. So if we try to play the game, we might have some luck and see where that data is coming from. Okay, let me read some WhatsApp messages. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, nothing relevant. No one died, so GG. Okay. Oh, Icon dataset. Yeah, I'm just being dumb. It's probably these. It's probably these, isn't it? Selection icon mappings. Hell yeah. Oh, but and then by default, if it doesn't find one, it's just gonna do that. Probably. Okay. So if we... Okay, hold on. Entity tag. So it's unit type captain. If we write captain, do we have that UI captain? GG. Let's see if this works for the captain first. And then if it does, then it's GG, isn't it? Can I remove this? And save and play. Guys, what are you thinking about this stream? Do I have... am I a good streamer? Is this going better than you thought it would be? Or should I just like quit programming entirely and become like a farmer or something? I should disable this so it doesn't annoy me more. It's not disabled, it's removed. Going good. Streamer of the year, it's nice. Thank you, thank you. I did put a legit amount of effort making sure like setup is pretty much good from day one. Again, I've been thinking about this since the beginning of the year, pretty much. And then I have a friend of mine that's living in the UK. And I have a friend of mine that's living in the UK, and he also started streaming only on Sundays and only to play games that he likes playing. No, a different friend, a Portuguese friend that is living in England. But he also works a ton, so he doesn't have time to play games in his spare time. So he thought, okay, I'll just create like a streaming section on my week. I'll pass it on as work because it does work for a creative studio. So I'll just pretend that it's work, but I'll use it to stream me playing games instead. And I was like, man, if this guy can do it, so can I. And I can do it better. So here we are. And the reality is that I'm indeed better because I have more average viewers than he has. So we are currently sitting at 5 viewers. He does have more followers because he shared his Twitch page on Instagram and stuff. So plenty of friends started following him from day one. But mine is all organic. 19 followers now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We only need 6 more. And then you guys will be able to start giving me some biddies and stuff and sub and that kind of cool money. Okay, so if I have a rifleman and a medic, and now I have 2 riflemen and a medic, and that works. And if I had a captain, the captain now shows the captain image. Guys, isn't this amazing? We found the proper place to fix this issue. So we just need to add all the other mappings, essentially. So let's go one by one. So we need a unit of type. Nope, it's not this. We need a unit of type. Bro. Artillery. Do we have a UI artillery? Do have an UI artillery. And now another one. Another one. Like that. Rapper guy. I don't know his name. The fat one. You guys know it. Battleship. Should be UI. Battleship. No. Battleship. So when is Dudezord gonna work on his own game? Again, as I have previously spoiled, I have a project of my own that I want to work on. But I'll probably only start it maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not sure. But I won't talk about it right now, but I'll give it a proper explanation once you pick it up. Yeah, but this is the leak right here. No more leaking, guys. No more leaking. We are pro streamers here. Okay. Surely the mapping would be easier in CPP than in these UI. Than these UIs there. EQX. I do agree with you. If there were only developers working on this game, but we actually have like UI, UX people working on it. We have 3D designers, modelers, that whole deal. So for this type of assignment of parameters and icons and that, this needs to be fairly easy for those guys to go and change themselves. This is just like the initial mapping, so we know where to go. But the idea is for anyone that doesn't know the code can just go and put their own images if needed. There's defo an opening for a dev who can maximize efficiency and bang out a series of small games. Simonot. Yeah. Well, again, this is probably a small leak. Dudezord GitHub. I think I removed it though. We'll see. Yeah, it's not live anymore. But when I was on GitHub, github.com, it's not this account, it's the other account. So I started working on like monthly games, only for 3 months though. So yeah, the idea was that for 1 month I would work on that game like 8 hours a day or something and try to see what it would be like after a month. But it's so tiring. It's so tiring because, okay, you are making games and stuff, but again, if you don't go and actually market them, then you are just wasting time. And yeah. A streamer getting stuff done will be fun to watch. Wow, big team. What do you mean, EQX? Big team? For the main game, yeah. I mean, it's all mostly people borrowing their time to work for free. Okay, let me give more context on this. Risk Reforged. So this project started as a Warcraft 3 mod that is still in development, and it still has like real people playing it every single day. I mean, I don't have Discord open here. Let me try not to leak my entire career. But there's this Risk Reforged channel, which has, I mean, a couple hundred of people that try to play the game fairly frequently. And this is essentially a Warcraft 3 mod that people have been working on for the last 10 years almost. But people do spend a ton of time playing this game. So if you look here, this is essentially the same game but running inside of Warcraft. Can I remove this theater mode? Thank you. Playing the same game inside of Warcraft. But we thought, okay, maybe we can essentially port this thing to Unreal and make it a standalone version of it and try to make some money out of this. So we are working on this game for the last 2 years. I've only joined the team 4 months ago, but the idea is for us this year to apply to a Epic Games grant in order to get the funding needed to actually publish this. But yeah, this is essentially the same game, and we are just porting it over with a better, because again, you have to understand that this is a mod on top of an existing game, so the amount of things that you can actually do is a little bit limited. So we are essentially rewriting the entire thing from scratch and make it easy to extend so you can do whatever you feel like. But yeah, this is the original game, or the original version for the game. And we are doing this in Unreal instead. So plenty of people that are working on this game have been players from the Warcraft 3 version for years and years already. And again, there are hundreds of people that play this every single week. And essentially you've been borrowing some of them to work on the Unreal port. And yeah, I think it's going nicely. So we should just keep going. The idea is to get, again, an Epic Games grant. And from then on, we'll be able to actually hire people full-time to work on these instead of them lending their own free time. We don't have a cannon. Guys, we are cooked. Oh, it's this one. Okay, let me write it here before I forget. No UI cannon. Used cannon. Instead, because these are like the old images that had like the cost and stuff on them, and the new ones are just the units themselves. So we still don't have like the updated version for Canon. Okay, I don't like this music. Let's go. Captain is done. Corvette. What the hell? Do we have a Corvette? I should put like a wrong image. Yeah, I should put like a wrong image for the ones that are missing, so it's easier to figure out. Why didn't this one work? Bro, okay. unit type engineer. Engineer. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit of a boring task, not gonna lie. I apologize, guys. It is what it is. Not everything is a fun job. What the hell is a marine? Like, there are things in this game that I don't even knew existed. Again, because I don't play this game, I'm just helping in the development. Okay, medic is there. Can I scroll this down so it like matches? Cannot place row here. Why? Okay. Bro. Okay, once I scroll, this gets cooked. No, you go on 9, bro. Cool. Medic. Medic. Mortar. Okay, we have a UI mortar. The next one, rifleman. Well, the rifleman is the one we have at the top, so you can just scroll it down so it matches the same order as the enum. Bro, no, you go here. Okay. Okay, it has the wrong name compared to the other guys, but it is what it is. Does this have a medic? No. Okay, I'm gonna write it here as well. Medic icon is called Rifleman. Only one F. Yes. Rifleman icon is called Rifleman frame underscore UI. It should probably like missing icons for Cannon, Corvette, Cannon, Corvette, Engineer. Should write the mapping name also. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Bro, this fucking UI. Like, I have my mouse cursor here. I'm gonna tab to Unreal. And now I want to resume writing. Oh, but now it's on the same spot. Like, before it was defaulting to the end. Bro. See? You went to the end. This is freaking obnoxious. Okay, medic is good, but has the wrong name. Mortar is good. Rifleman is good. Okay, that's the rifleman. Okay, this is the tank. This is the transport ship. And this is the warship. So we don't need these three guys here. Delete, 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 and delete. I mean the file name or whatever. I mean, I'm writing it here. Medic icon is called Rifleman. Rifleman icon is called Rifleman Frame UI. Just so we try to normalize these names. The asset name. Bro, I don't know what you mean. These DA selection icon mapping? Yeah, DA selection icon. Okay, I'll write it down. The mapping is done on the asset DA icon selection mapping. No, it's the other way around. Selection icon mapping. Selection icon mapping. Selection icon mapping. Mixing icons for Cannon, Engineer, General, Marine. Okay. Do we have a tank? Yeah, it has the wrong name. Tank icon is called Tank Frame UI. Transport. Do we have a transport? Battleship, battleship, frigate, warship. Hold on. Okay, we have the battleship there. Then we have the warship here. UI warship. So I wonder if this one is the frigate. Probably, right? I mean, but this one has cannons and stuff. So I wonder if this is the correct one. I do not have a frigate here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, index 0, index 13. Okay, missing icons for... Bruh. It's called UI frigate. Are we missing anything? Captain Artillery Battleship. There's no cannon. Oh, there's a cannon. Yeah, but it's the wrong name. Fuck, how do I want to do this? Cannon. There is the old version only. Used placeholder palette instead. I spend more time writing documentation than actually working, like making tasks. Crazy. Okay, there's no engineer. General, there's no general. There's no marine. Yeah, I'll just put 1 hour on this. Okay, I should add this to this and this. Transport shipped, used, UI, drag it instead. Retagate. Good job, young Dudezord. You suck at spelling. I mean, supposedly this is all kind of working now. Although I wonder why. What happens when it doesn't find an icon? Like we should have probably we should have a way of specifying what the default icon is, because when we are missing a mapping, I think it's defaulting to the first one, which I believe will be the captain. So I wonder if we could do something about it. Multi-unit selection. Okay. It's calling populate unit, which takes this icon dataset, and then for each unit, it tries to grab a guy from there using whatever class it's in there. Is this correct? Hold on. Get icon for tag. Okay. So this is where because it tries to find one. And if it cannot, it returns a null. But then why is it a null? Giving the first default one. Meh. I don't know. Let's see if this works though. Where am I? Lots of layers in a UE project. Indeed. Bro, I need to fucking annihilate these guys. Bro, just explode them, please. Now I'm gonna spam some guys, some medics as well. Didn't work. Oh shit, it didn't work. Ah, then I think I know what the issue might be. Well, there's another thing with Unreal, which is I don't trust Unreal. So you'll need to reopen it. But good catch, because I didn't even confirm that it was working or not. I just assumed it would. Okay, let's do some twist now. Now I'm going to the bottom center. GG. Just make it a little bit nicer now. Yeah, we're busy wrecking Tunisia. Indeed. Stuck. Okay, thank you. Let's see if it worked actually now. There's Sweden. Nah, I wanted to destroy Sweden, but we are fine. Okay, we have this, a medic, mortar, a captain. And because individually they all work fine. Ah, see? Iki? I told you. I don't trust Unreal. I don't trust Unreal. GG. GG. Bro, I pasted an image and it says $3. Will this work? Oh, it did. Holy fuck. Cool. Yeah, so we need to create a new branch. We'll do fix icons for multi-select. Oh, what happens with fortresses? It's not showing anything, but can I even select multiple of them? Hold on. Do I have multiple of them? Even? It's with control. No. I don't know. Doesn't work. Oh, it's with shift. The hell? Imagine using shift to multi-select. Okay, just because I'm, again, very obnoxious, I'm just gonna write the exact same message there. And yeah. Oh, I need the commit message title. What's this called? Multi-selection icons using default. Fix multi-selection icons. I still don't know why it was defaulting to the rifleman. But it is what it is. GitHub. Clump. Bro. Right, it's the other account. I might ask them to add my streaming account there, so I don't need to show my personal things. Mapping is done on this, and this. Now I want to copy this beautiful message. Image, I mean. Why is there a tilde? Taking screenshots on Windows, it's very weird once you have an HDR monitor, as I have, because it will mess all of the colors trying to convert from HDR to SDR. Visual Studio opening a UAC window every time I close it for an update is super annoying. Yeah, well, you should probably pull a Timbo and just disable UAC altogether and let it manage itself. Classic Windows blunder. I mean, these should be working, so let me put these here as well. Fix the multi-selection icons. Some of them are missing. I'm showing a placeholder icon now. Let me know. Okay. Guys, this was very fun, but now we are out of tasks for the day. Because again, I'm only working on these, or I should only be working on these 20 hours a month. So I don't want to use more hours because, yeah. Because then I'm just working for free, right? And working for free sucks. Guys, what should we do now? I don't know what to do. For free is the streamer way? I mean, let me check who the hell is watching this so I know if I can speak too much or not. Hold on. Twitch TV/Dudezord. Let me see the viewers. Well, oh, Marius is here, and Pigorli, and yes, Just. Sorry for, yeah, spoiling. Yeah, but I don't like working for free. That's Monka. Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to do that. Glad you're here, Marius, though. Welcome. But yeah, I don't like working for free. That's essentially the issue here. I also don't like working for, what's it called? Sometimes I forget my English words. I don't like working, like, imagine that we release a game and I'll get a cut of the money that the game will do. I don't like that. Revenue share, thank you, Wiki. Yeah, I don't like the revenue share model. I've been invited to working on stuff revenue share, but I don't know. If you don't know what you work on, I suggest doing wherever you find most fun, as that is what makes stream most interesting. I mean, right, that's why I have this secret... Oh, hold on, because now I'm hiding it. Yeah, that's why I have like this secret project right here, which is what I intend to work on when I don't want to work on anything else. But I kind of don't want to start it today because my plan is to leave in about 28 minutes. But maybe I can at least introduce it if you guys find it fun. But essentially, yeah, only if all of you say yes, I will talk a little bit about it. If none of you reply, I won't ever mention it again. I mean, I did already spoil it, so you guys have like an idea by now of what it is. See, like I said that everyone should say yes and only you reply, so that's a no in my books. No, but I'm just kidding. I can talk about it. So confirm exit. Why would I want to exit this? Farming engagement stare. I mean, again, I'm on Twitch because the idea is for me to make money out of this. I don't want to be here working for free forever. So please follow the channel if you guys are watching. Invite some friends here as well. I would say that you could also subscribe, but not yet because we need to reach the affiliate first. Okay, but essentially, I mean, I don't have any code written here. I mean, it doesn't even compile, guys. Like, that's how terrible I am at this. Guys, this is the idea. This is the idea. I want to make my own Game Boy emulator. I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. A pretty cool object. I've never worked on an emulator before. But the idea why I want to work on it is that theoretically it's kind of simple because it's all CPU, right? You don't even need to have OpenGL on it or anything. Yeah, we don't have any commands yet, Iki. But yeah, essentially, I think Simonot already knows about this because he's my favorite chatter right now. But essentially, I've been trying to locate the first original Game Boy game that I've played, and I know that it has been a basketball game of some sorts. So my grandma offered me a Game Boy. Well, I should probably no. Let's keep it on this screen. My grandma offered me a Game Boy for my birthday when I was 6 years old. So this was in '96. And it came with a basketball game. And I don't recall much about that game. I just recalled like how awesome it was to play it. And I've been trying to like Google search basketball games that were released around that time or that already existed around that time for the Game Boy. But I haven't found it yet. So my idea is, okay, I want to still try and locate that game, but I don't want to like purchase a Game Boy or don't want to use someone else's emulator. I wanted to make it more fun, right? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna play that game for like 30 minutes and then be done with the entire thing. So I thought, nah, let's make this a little bit more interesting for myself as well. So that's why I want to work on this emulator. I want to build an emulator myself from scratch up. And the idea is that it essentially implements all of the features from the original Game Boy, and only then, once it passes like all the tests stuff, there are like some test ROMs somewhere that you can use. Only when it passes all of the test ROMs that exist, we will try to locate that basketball ROM and play it. And maybe, just to make it a little bit more fun, once we get to affiliate or something like that, we can like create a community goal and I'll play like the original Pokemon or something on it, because those were my second game I got for it. Yeah, so this is the plan. Whenever I don't have anything else to work in terms of development, this is my fallback idea. Thoughts? Thoughts, questions, remarks, comments? Game Boy with nice screen contrast at last. I mean, the idea is to open source. I mean, sure. I mean, I'll probably create a public repo for it. I won't accept any PRs until it is done. Like, I want to work on this thing by myself, and when it's actually working, then I'll just open source it and people can do whatever they want with it. But yeah, my idea is to use Rust. I don't know if I want to though. Again, because I don't like Rust that much. But it's what I've been using for the past 3 years. Rust? What? I don't even have a CPU mod. Yeah. I think it counts as kernel dev. I mean, pretty much, right? I'm essentially writing a kernel and drivers and stuff. Then Teddy Druid asks, what JetBrains IDE is this? So for Rust, this is Rust Rover. If I can somehow show it, help about Rust Rover. So it is built by the JetBrains team, and it essentially has some cool by default extensions that you can use to develop Rust. I've never used these for Rust, by the way. Never ever. I've been working with Rust for the past 3 years, and I've been working pretty much solely in VS Code with some extensions there, but I don't really like it. So I thought, okay, since I'm working on a new project from scratch, I want to feel like what a proper IDE is. So let's see. And again, because I'm using the, I don't know what this one is called, because I'm using Rider for C#, for C++, because I'm also developing Unreal, and we use Rider for it. I thought, okay, might as well use the same or a similar IDE for Rust, because it will have like all the same shortcuts and all the same everything. So if I'm already used to one, then it will be pretty simple to transition to the other. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Dante. This is my first time streaming, by the way. This is my first day. All the people that I've been chatting so far have been people that I've known for 4 years or more from other streamers. Master already. Yeah. I'm trying to, at least. Crazy world when there are third-party IDs that beat Visual Studio. I mean, I think we can all agree that everything Microsoft is over-engineered at this point. I would say that VS Code was probably what they tried to do in order to have a new IDE from the ground up. But because you need so many extensions for it to actually be useful, it just becomes like a memory and CPU hog. So it's for sure a better idea to try IDEs from other vendors. There is this website I heard about recently. Maybe you can find the game here. Yeah, well, I'll give it a try, because I'm pretty sure that I do have the Game Boy itself, like that gray brick one, and all the games, I'm pretty sure they are at my parents' house. So I think it's just a matter of going there and try to find them. This if my mother didn't actually throw them into the bin, which is actually possible. Do you work in software currently, Dudesort? Yes, I'm a software developer by trade. Professionally, although I think, right? But yeah, the company that I've worked on for the past years, it was a startup. We got out, the money ended essentially, so we had to shut down the company. Now I'm currently unemployed. It's not a big deal, the unemployment part. It just things takes time to actually find a job. So I thought, well, while I'm trying to find a new job, let's at least try to have some fun and not stay at home and be depressed about it. So that's why I'm streaming. That's why I'm hanging out with you guys. And this will also be a possibility for me to play games, because for the past 3 years I haven't played pretty much any game at all. So this is a nice excuse to also do it. I'm a senior lead engineer currently moving to management as a position opens up. Yeah, that was the idea with me as well for the startup. So I've led small teams of 3 to 4 people in the past, And when I joined the startup, I was also managing 3 people. And then the idea was that once the company grew, I would transition into a pure management role, but it died instead. So I never had the chance to actually go 100% management. But maybe the next job will be a management position, who knows, right? Or maybe I'll just become a professional streamer and never work a regular day in my life again. Used to be a game designer since that's what I got my degree in, then moved to photolithography and hardware design. Now I'm in software. Worked with a lot of FANG companies, learned that the best companies are the ones that aren't publicly traded, but still around Fortune 100 personally. Don't ever want to work with FANG again. Yeah, for sure. I don't have experience with FANG companies because I don't know where you are based from, but at least being in Europe pretty much blocks you from being able to work with one of those big companies. They usually prefer US based citizens. But yeah, the largest company I've worked for, we were probably 100 people. So yeah, we were like 30 developers and then plenty of HR and plenty of marketing roles as well. But on the startup, we were only 10. So Fortune 10 privately traded company right now. We have a Europe division. They are great devs. Smaller is better, IMO. I mean, I did like working for a startup. It was the... Okay, maybe let me change my screen again. Full screen shouting. I did enjoy working for the startup. It was for sure an experience. It was my first time working for a startup in any situation. Like, it was the first time I worked for a startup company. I did enjoy it immensely because you essentially need to be able to do a little bit of everything. And because you are working on something that is essentially a new product that the world hasn't ever seen, you get a lot of fun and eager to push it very, very far. But again, being a startup means that the actual possibility of it coming alive and becoming public is like 1%. Best case, 1%. So yeah, we ended up being part of the 99, and that's why I'm here. But it was a cool learning experience for sure. I don't know if I'll ever go into a startup again. I mean, the salaries are cool. I can't complain that. But I don't know. We got people everywhere: Vietnam, India, Mexico, Europe, Sweden. Yeah, the startup that I was working for also had... Well, it was mostly American people working, but then there were 2 people from Europe and 1 from Brazil. And the idea was to extend to more countries as we gather more funding, which never happened. So yeah, guys, I don't know what I should be doing now. I feel like I'm just chatting and trying to fill the 12 minutes remaining of this. It has been cool though. So if you guys have like any feedback for this first stream, I'd rather appreciate it. I think it went smoother than I thought it would, so that's good. I keep looking all the time to my second monitor, which is probably a little bit annoying for you guys. I should probably look into the camera more. Can't hear the music really, but everything seems great so far. Yeah, the music is more the idea for the music is to be just a fill-in kind of thing. So if I get quiet, it doesn't become so muted and weird. So yeah, even having like very low music helps filling up the gaps. And the idea is for you guys to play your own music on top if you'd rather prefer that. I do have it also playing in my headphones, so that's cool. I'll probably go and rewatch the VOD to try to balance a little bit better the volume, but I appreciate the comment for sure. But hearing the music is good, and then we can play our own music. Yeah. Guys, I think this is it. I think I'll give myself an additional 10 minutes break. Yeah, people are sad by now. Yeah. Guys, if you are not following, please follow the channel. It will mean immensely to me, at least. We need to get to 25 followers to be able to become affiliate. Going affiliate means that then people can start using channel points and bits and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. So if you are watching and you'd rather support this little adventure of mine, I'd really appreciate it. Glad that someone is streaming in this time slot. Yeah, my idea is to use this as a regular job hours kind of thing. I don't really want to stream late nights as most people do. Yeah, this is nice. This is mainly for my European friends, I would say, for sure. Although there are people already waking up and working in the US, so even those are welcome here. Everyone is welcome in my stream. Will you continue streaming after finding a job? I don't know. I would say that, so currently I'm actively trying to find a job. Okay, it's not a matter of I'm just working or I'm just streaming mindlessly for months on no end and see if this becomes successful or not. No, I'm trying to find a job right now. Currently, I'm trying to find a job related to game development exclusively. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 years. That's what I've enjoyed the most during my entire 11-year career. So I'd rather keep doing that if possible. If I do that, I will try to see if they allow me to stream part of it or not. If some months pass and I'm not able to find a job in game dev, then it will depend on what the state of the stream is, right? Either I'll have some sort of community which is enjoying and supporting and that kind of stuff, or I'll need to find something else, even if part-time, just to help pay the bills, right? Even finding something part-time, I'd rather it be related to programming. Again, that's the only thing that I know how to do. I know more stuff, but related to computer stuff, I only know programming. And if we go down that route, I will also try to be able to stream it. Because again, I've been working pretty much remotely for the past 6 years. And I don't like going to the office. I don't like hanging around with people physically. Let's call it that way. But this is nice. Like streaming and chatting and whatnot it's nice. It's actually being a better experience than I thought it would be. I was kind of anxious at the beginning and the last couple of days. But this is nice. So if I were able to work and do this more often, then I for sure would do it. But if this becomes successful on its own, then I think we can you can just continue doing our thing, but it will mainly depend on the community and the support that the community gives, right? I wonder if you should add some tags onto the stream to help people find it. I mean, I do agree with you. I just don't know what tags to use. Is there some sort of tool that I can use to like research which tags have the most impact? Yeah, essentially like doing proper SEO on Twitch. I mean, we can try and look for it. Let's do some research on our own. Twitch tags SEO. How to find the best Twitch tags. Bro, I don't care about your ears. Twitch Gearbox. Okay, what's this? Do you have a link? Yeah, I'm not watching that video. Dark. Yes. Popular tags. Guys, should I become a VTuber? I actually considered it, not gonna lie. I was thinking that maybe I wasn't as pretty as I am to stream, but then Iki said, surely you are a beautiful person. And here I am. It's all because of Iki Weeks, so I appreciate it. I don't know, can I go to chill? Can I use the chill tag? Is that allowed? Am I chill, guys? Do I have ADHD? I don't know what tags to use. I feel like everyone on this platform has ADHD in some shape or form. Okay, can I add tags? How do I add tags? Hold on. I'm checking the other monitor. Can I go here though instead? Twitch.tv. Guys, don't worry, I won't leak my stream key because I'm not using stream keys. Guys, we could have the guest. Do you want to co-stream sometime in the future? Analytics, community, content. Bro, these are so many. Oh, don't click on it. Where are the tags though? Raid channel. Where are the tags? Featured content. About. Guys, we need 6 followers on this bad boy. Help me. Help me become successful. Stream manager, says yes, trust. Okay, now what? Edit stream info. Holy tags. Chill. Bro, whoever invented this font, like, this deserves to be punched in the mouth. Like, for real. Why is this eye different than this eye? It's not an eye. What the hell is it then? Oh. If I use chill with uppercase C, does it still use the same lowercase thing? Okay, guys, we need more. Well, I'm gonna do some gaming. Should I add the gaming one? Maybe, right? We need to optimize this SEO to everything. Guys, are you ready for this? How do I do this? Hold on. Done. Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Manage goals, clip that, stream, raid. Stream, no, it's not this, hold on. Can I not do a poll? Oh, I cannot do a poll. Can I not do a poll without being affiliate? Really? To poll in chat. Good job. You need to be an affiliate to do polls. Amazing. This is amazing, guys. Okay, guys. Type 1 in chat if you think I have ADHD. Type 2 if you think I don't have it. Type 1 in chat if you think I have ADHD. So I can put this tag. ADHD. ADHD. Three. So should I? I mean, we are SEO farming. It doesn't mean we need to be truthful, right? ADHD. You're not bouncing all over the place, are you? No? LGBTQ plus. Yes. Safe space. Yes. Okay, are there more? More tags. Twitch. Best tags. Cat pet. Oh, right, I do have a cat. That will help. Best Twitch tags. Bro, whoever invented this website is amazing. Look, I'm scrolling down. Nothing is happening. Isn't this cool? Amazing website, guys. Best Twitch tags by, yeah, I'm not going, not website. I apologize. The most popular Twitch tags for influencer marketing. Twitch tags, general content tags. We're gonna click on all of these. Guys, I'm already late by 2 minutes. How dare you? Why is this not listing anything? Gaming IRL? Bro, whoever, the AI that they use to write these web pages are terrible. Okay, I'm gonna put the cat one. Cat. Cat lover? Just cat, not cat girl for sure. Guys, we froze the webpage. Guys, oh no. Guys, we killed Firefox. Okay, it's working now. Game development. Yeah, I'm gonna put game development as well. Programming, no. I don't want to overuse these because I also don't know if I'll get penalized because of it. Do I have an API? Cool, you have an API. Can I use the API? It's this one. Amazing. I mean, I think we are good with these, right? WR older in Terrible Breaks. Guys, we might actually do some Terrible Breaks runs this afternoon. Okay. English, chill, gaming, ADHD, cat, game development. Do we think it's good or do we add more tags? It's a me, good Zord. Okay, guys, I think we are done. I think this has been it. I appreciate immensely you guys hanging around for this beautiful morning of the 9th of March of 2026. I'll probably come back in about 2 hours. If you guys have any idea of games that you want me to play or that we can play together, I'd really appreciate it if you have the time and availability for that. If not, just suggest something. I will gladly play it if I have. Factorial. Oof. Maybe. Yeah. This has been the thing today, or the thing for this morning. Thank you guys. I'll see you in about 2 hours. Bye bye. Do I just click stop streaming now? Hopefully.